What is up, Thrivers? All right, good to see you guys back. Hope everybody's having a great week. Let's get this third workout in. So, foam roll, breathe. You guys should have done it. Now we're ready to work out, so let's get after it. Make sure you guys are doing this and doing that breathing, super important. So here we go. First thing today, we're gonna be doing our 90-90. Oh, before I forget, let's go over equipment needed today. So, if you guys have a backpack, this is gonna be great. So a nice backpack that you guys can pull through. Moderate weight in there, don't overload it, but you guys can obviously adjust it. Books, water bottles, anything like that works. If you have a sandbag, awesome, that's what this is replacing. Then you guys are gonna need a towel again today. So a nice towel that we're gonna be able to get a good grip on while we're working out. Then also, if you guys have a super band or a mini band, all right, if you haven't got these yet, come on, perform better, order them up. And then last thing, I have a slide board, but depending on what you guys have available to you, if you're on carpet, right, a furniture slider works great. Also, a Ziploc bag works fine. All right, you're gonna be putting that foot on there, you're gonna be sliding on the floor. If you're on hardwood, using that towel or tile, that towel works pretty well too. So one of those things for later. But those are gonna be our tools necessary for this day. So let's get after it. First, start with that 90-90. So I want you guys sitting on your butt, making that nice U shape. We're gonna start today putting that left hand in front of that left knee, right hand in front of that left ankle, pressing that clavicle in front of that shin, staying big and tall, driving both those knees into that floor. 3 big breaths. Every time you exhale, push that body a little bit further in front of that shin. Remember, I don't want to see any hunchbacks. Stay big and tall. Good. After that third breath, hands on either side of those hips. Again, drive those knees into that floor, looking back all the way around over that shoulder. Again, big inhale, big exhale. 3 good breaths. Every time you exhale, look a little bit further. Don't let those knees pop off that floor. And then good, let's switch. So here's our other view. We've got that right leg in front, left leg behind. Left hand in front of that right ankle, right hand in front of that right knee. Staying big and tall, long and lean, driving that body in front of that shin. 3 good breaths. Every time you exhale, try and walk those hands a little bit further out. Move that body just that much further in front of that shin. Good. Then hands on either side of those hips, looking all the way back around that left shoulder. Again, big inhale, big exhale. 3 good breaths. Excellent. Every time you exhale, look a little further. And good job. Good. Right from there, we're going to do our half kneeling ankle mobility. So coming up into this half kneeling position, I want you guys to dig those toes into that floor. We're going to drive this knee right over that pinky toe for 5 good reps. Keeping that heel in contact with that floor. Working that full range of motion. And once we get 5, we will switch, do the same thing, other side. So here it is, making sure that femur's in, dig that foot, drive that knee over the toes. Good. Full range of motion on this, guys. Don't let that heel pop. And good. After that 5th rep, we're going into our toe and heel seated position. So remember, toes curled underneath, butt on our heels. Today, we're going to go side to side, working all the way from that big toe to that pinky toe. Then you're going to pause, keep those toes curled underneath. We're going to put those wrists right out in front of us, palms face that floor. We're going to go all the way down, all the way up. All right, doing some wrist cars, working that full range of motion. Good. Then feet upside down, butt on those heels. Remember, if you need to bolster, we're going to bolster with that. All right, then we're going to rock back and forward. Doing our heel sits. Remember, if you need to push, use those hands or just hold if this is really tight for you. And then we're going to pause in that same position. And this time we're going to go clockwise with those wrists. And then counterclockwise with those wrists. Nice work. All right, next we're going to do our alternating Spider-Man. So we're going to start in that push-up position. We're going to bring that foot all the way next to that hand. Drop that back knee, hand on that foot. Drive that elbow, open up that hip. And then we're going to switch. All right, keeping that back flat, back knee into that floor. We're just going to do 3 each side. I'll show you this side view right now for my last 2 reps. So bringing that foot up, drop that knee, open that hip up, and then switch. Same thing, other side. So that was 3 each side, 6 total. Good, standing up next, we're going to do that lateral squat. Remember, if you need a chair or an assist, that's great, use it. We want to try and get that femur all the way horizontal. We're going to do 4 lateral squats each side. I like to reach those arms out, keep that chest out. Here's my last 2 reps for that side view. Good, and then same thing, other side. Here we go. Good. 2, 3, and 4. Nice job. Right after that, we're going to do our prone hip flexion. So we're back into that push-up position. I want you guys to torque those hands, and then big exhale. We're going to drag that toe, bring that knee to that elbow, or as close as you can, and then bring it back. 3 good reps, nice and slow. 2, and 3. Good. Same thing, other side. 1. Engage that core, belly button to belt buckle. 2. Torquing those hands, creating that tension. 3. Good job on those. Next, bird dogs. So we're going to be in this hands, knees, toes position. Eyes are just up, so you're looking at like a horizontal plane. Big exhale, and we're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg. So it looks like this. Drive that fist and that heel through that wall. Keep that belly button and belt buckle hard together. We're going to do 3 each side, alternating. Try and push that fist and that heel through that wall. Don't let that leg get really high. Keep that foot just off that floor. Here's the front view. Oops, somebody's calling me. Good job. All right, next we're going to do a 6-point crawl. So I want this to be nice and smooth, nice and steady for you guys. So as long as you have a little bit of space, this will work. If not, you can do more of those bird dogs if you're really constricted on space. But what we're going to do, start in that hand, knees, and toes position. We're going to have our head up, and we're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg, smooth and steady. All right, imagine that you guys have a pitcher of your favorite drink, a healthy drink, on that lower back and those hips, and we don't want it to tip over. Good. Once you guys get 6 forward, then we're going to do 6 backward. All right, keeping that core engaged, opposite arm, opposite leg, no booty shaking, keeping that body nice and steady. All right, good job, guys. Beautiful. Now, from our last workout, we did that get up to the hand, right? It went elbow, hand. Today, we're going to do the full get up, one each side. Now, again, if you get to that hip lift position, and that's as far as you can get, or if you get to that hand position and as far as you can get, that's fine, all right? This is what we're going to be teaching you, this get up as we progress. Today, follow along with me. If you can do the whole thing, fantastic. We're just going to do one each side. We're just using this as a teaching moment and also getting you guys warmed up. So, flat on our back, right hand up in the air, right leg up in the air. Left arm, left leg out at that 45. We're going to start with a big exhale. Up to the elbow. Exhale, up to the hand. Then we're going to lift those hips. Big exhale, lift those hips as high as you can. Pull that leg through. Then you're going to turn that back foot. You're going to straighten yourself up. We're going to stand up from there. And then we're going to do the same thing in reverse. So now same thing, back down. So reverse lunge, step back down to that knee. Bring that hand to the floor. Pivot that foot. Slide that foot through. Butt, elbow, and back. Good job. We're going to do the same thing, other side. All right, so flat on our back. Left hand, left leg up. Right arm, right leg out, 45 degrees. Dig everything in. Let's start with that exhale up to the elbow. Elbow. Then up to the hand. Hips as high as you can get them. Pull that leg through. Straighten that leg. Straighten ourselves up. Then we're going to stand up. Back down to that knee. Back down to that hand. Pull that leg through our body. Butt to the floor. Elbow and back. Good job, guys. That was just one each side. I know that might have been a lot for you. Don't worry, you're going to master that in no time. So, for our next thing, you guys are going to need either your roller, or if you have like a pillow or a small like soccer ball or basketball, those are all good options on this. We're just going to do a quick little wall warm up. So you're going to need some space by the wall, and you're going to need something that we can put between those knees. So a throw pillow, a regular pillow works fine. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to put this bad boy right between the knees. Keep that back flat on that wall. So we're pressing ourselves with those knees together and push against that wall. Then we're going to do a calf raise. So we're going to come up onto that toe, under those toes for 5 reps. All right. Raising those toes up, or those heels up. Good. On that 5th one, we're going to take those arms. We're going to bring those arms all the way up to that wall, or as close as we can. I like to say thumbs to that wall, making our Y for 5 reps. Good. Keeping those legs at that 45 or close to that 90. Good. Then we're going to bring those arms right up to that wall as close as we can, and we're going to do some waving. All right, you're going to wave down, wave up. This is our internal, external rotation. So we're doing 5 reps right here. Try and keep everything on flat on that wall. Good, and then last one, keeping those arms right there. We're going to slide them up on that wall, slide them back down. Again, try and keep them as flat on that wall as you can. 3, 4, and 5. Nice job. All right. Good stuff, guys. Get a little water. I'm going to talk about our power section today. So we're going to be starting today with our half kneeling split stance arm action. So the way that it works, we're gonna be down in this split stance position, half kneeling. We're gonna start with one arm up, one arm down, and then we're gonna pump those arms just like we're sprinting. So it's gonna be down, up, one, down, up, two, all right? Pumping those arms, keeping that core engaged, digging ourselves into that floor. Once we get 6, we're gonna switch and do the same thing other side. 1, 2, all right? Fast and powerful. Think you're explosive, like you're a sprinter, starting on those blocks and you're exploding off of there. All right, then our second thing, we're gonna do a lateral bound with step. So the way that's gonna work, we're gonna start here. You guys are gonna shuffle and then step and jump. Shuffle, step, and jump. Notice I'm pushing on that outside leg. So it's 1, 2, press, and give me a little bit of a bound, okay? We're gonna be doing 8 each side on those today. Making sure, good steady landings. If that jump is a little bit too much for you, all right, if that jump is too much, just give me a shuffle with that 1/100 stick, okay? And then our last thing, we're gonna be doing our elbow side plank. So, we're gonna be in our side plank position. Bottom arm flat on that floor, top leg in front of that bottom leg, heel and toe together. Then we're gonna have our arm out in front of us. We're gonna raise those hips off the floor, create that tension by driving that hand and that feet through the floor, pack that shoulder, 3 big breaths, okay? Now, if that side plank position is a little bit too difficult for you, what you're gonna do is you're gonna bend those knees 90 degrees, upper body stays the same, and you're gonna do it right here from that half kneeling position. All right, so here's the other view. Here's our 2 options. Body straight as a board. Nobody's twisted, hunched over, sagging. Rock solid, steady. If this is too tough, then we go to this position, making sure straight line from the knee all the way up to that shoulder, so no butts out on that. All right, guys, so that is gonna be our first power section. Let's do this. So starting in that half kneeling position, opposite arm and leg up, and then we're gonna pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, let's switch those arms, switch those legs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Next, shuffle with that lateral bound. All right, we're going 8 each way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oops, I messed that one up. Don't worry, 12, 13, oh, I messed it up again, 14, 15, getting hard counting and doing these, 16. All right, good job, good job. Next, that elbow side plank. So top foot in front of that bottom foot, pack that shoulder, drive that elbow towards those feet. Big inhale, big exhale, 3 big breaths. Create that tension, no booty sagging. Good job, here's the side view. All right, elbow down, top foot in front of that bottom foot, pack that shoulder. Rock solid with that body. Engage that core. Awesome job, guys. All right, back up to that half kneeling position. All right, opposite arm, opposite leg, and here we go. 1, 2, keep that body quiet. 3, 4, explosive. 5, 6. Good, let's switch. Do the same thing other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, lateral bound with that shuffle in that stick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. Side plank position, side plank position. All right. Come on, get that core firing. Pack that shoulder, top foot from that bottom. 3 big breaths, create that tension. Excellent. Let's do the same thing, other side. Big breaths, guys. I want to hear that exhale, all right? Top foot in front of that bottom foot. Pack that shoulder. Excellent job. All right, last round here, last round. Let's pump those arms. Be explosive on this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good work, good work. All right, shuffle with that lateral bound. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. Last one on this elbow plank. Create that tension, guys. Get that core firing. And drive. Nice work. Other side. Here we go. Top foot in front of that bottom foot. Drive that elbow and those feet together and go. All right. Woo! Good start on that power, guys. Everybody grab a little water. Let's get a drink, and I'm going to cue you guys up our first strength section today. All right, guys, so this is where we're going to need, depending on your surface. All right, I'm on a rubber floor, so real grippy. If you guys are on carpet, you're going to either need that furniture slider, that Ziploc bag. Those are perfect alternatives, okay? If you're on hardwood or tile, all right, that towel is a great alternative to the slider. I've got my actual slide board, so I'm going to use this fancy pants tool to show you guys how it works. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with one foot right next to the other, okay? I want you guys to rip and grip that foot that's on the floor, nice and tight into that floor. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take that leg that's on that sliding type object and we're going to slide it back nice and slow, 3 seconds down, and then drive through that planted leg up. So here's what it looks like. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then up. All right, now a couple important things on this. What I don't want to see, I don't want you guys way overextending into this what we consider hyperextension type position. All right, here's what it looks like from the other side. All right, where that femur is getting way behind us. I always want you guys to think femur right into the floor. So usually for most people, it's about a half of a foot width from that front heel. So this is our down position, and then dig that front foot and drive through to bring yourself back up. When you get to the top, big and tall, hips are set, squeeze those glutes. We're gonna be doing 5 of those each side. Right after that, we're gonna need this towel, all right? So we're gonna be flat on our back. You guys are gonna imagine you're doing a chin up with this. So I want you guys grabbing that towel right by the side so our palms are facing our chin. We're gonna bend those elbows 90 degrees. We're gonna pull that towel apart. We're gonna bring those knees up and we're gonna cross those feet together. Then we're gonna reach those arms up and then pull those arms back down just to about where they're at our body, right outside that rib cage. All right, so this is our howled chin up. Howled chin up. So here's the back view, right? 90 degrees at those elbows. Reach them up. Pull them down. Reach them up. Pull them down. All right, really helps the more you pull this object, this towel apart. So create as much tension as you guys can. So we're going to do doing 6 of those. And then our last thing, we're going to be doing a 3-point row. So if you guys have that mini band, that's great. Otherwise, you can use one of your super bands, or if those haven't come in yet, I'll show you how to do it with your towel. So we're going to be in this 3-point position. I like to put that band right on that foot. All right, we're going to bring that rib cage right to the top of that thigh, and then we're going to row 1, 2, 1. All right, so here's the side view. All right, we're right here. 1, 2. Now, if you have the super band, same concept, guys. Just put that band underneath that foot, and then you can kind of grab some of that band, find whichever amount is going to be appropriate for you. If you guys have that towel, you don't have your band yet, we're going to put that towel right underneath that foot, grab a little bit towards the end, and then you're going to pull, and you're just going to hold for that 1, 2, back down. Pull, hold, 1, 2, back down. All right, guys? So those are going to be our first 3 today. So remember, if this reverse lunge is a little bit much, I want you guys get a chair, get that sofa, put yourself next to the wall where you can give yourself a little assist. Find that place where you can do this with some good form, good technique. If the slide back itself is just too tough, you can always use that object and do our split squat hold. So knee 1/2 inch off that floor for 3 big breaths, okay? So here we go, guys. We're doing this 3 times through. We're gonna start with that slide back lunge. So getting ourselves set right here, and we're gonna go 3 seconds down. So 1, 2, 3, back up. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. Good. If you guys do want to make this tougher, you can obviously hold an object in our goblet type position to make it a little bit tougher. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. Keep that body up, no hunching over. 2, 3, 4. Femur straight into that floor on that back leg. 2, 3, 5. All right, good job. Next, doing our hollowed chin up. So we're grabbing that towel. Remember, palms are facing us. We're flat on that back. Cross those feet. And then we're going to start with those arms 90. Pull it apart. And then we're going to press it up. Keep that tension. And then pull it down. Good. 1. More tension, the better. 2. 3. Doing good, guys. 4. 5. One more. 6. Nice job there, nice job. Next, let's grab that band, all right, or that towel. All right, we're gonna put it right underneath that foot. Create that tension. Dig ourselves into that floor, rib cage just on that thigh, and then we're gonna row. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. Good job. Let's switch. I'm going to show you guys the other angle here. So putting that underneath that foot. Remember, create that tension. Really ground yourself. And go. 1, 2, 1. Don't let that elbow grind on that rib cage. 1, 2, 2. Make sure you're creating some space there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. Nice job there. Excellent. All right, going back with that slider. All right, so setting ourselves up. Grip and rip with that foot. 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 3. Stay big and tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't let that foot get too far back. 2, 3, 5. Good. Let's do the same thing. Other side. Here it is. Set yourself. Get those hips neutral. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. Good job. Back to it. Hollow chin up, hollow chin up. All right, I'll give you guys this angle this time. So flat on that back, palms are facing us, bend those elbows, cross those feet, pull that towel apart, and then we're going all the way up and all the way down. 1. Good. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Good job, guys. All right, grabbing that band or that towel, whatever you guys need, setting up in this half kneeling position. All right, rib cage on that. Don't let that body twist or turn. Give me a good pull. Get that elbow off that body and go. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. Good. Here's that side view for you. So setting up. Keeping that body rock solid, say ground yourself and pull. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. Nice work there, guys. All right, if 2 rounds is good for you, beautiful. If you're still feeling good, stick with me. Let's rock this 3rd one out. All right, we've got that slide back lunge, starting us off right here. All right, foot on that object. Remember, 3 seconds down, stay big and tall, no hunching forward, and go. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay good form. 1, 2, 3, 5. Nice job. Same thing, other side. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. Nice job on those, guys. All right, chin up time, chin up time. All right, grabbing this towel, bending those elbows, crossing those feet, pull that towel apart. We're gonna reach up, back down. 1. 2, 3, 4. Come on, fire that core. 5, keep that tension. 6. Woo! Nice job there, nice job there. All right, guys, grabbing that band. Let's do that row. Let's do that row. So setting up in that half kneeling position. Get that band or that towel secure. Tuck that rib cage right on there. Ground yourself, so create that tension. And then pull. 1, 2, 1. Pull. 1, 2, 2. Pull. 1, 2, 3. Pull. 1, 2, 4. Pull. 1, 2, 5. Pull. 1, 2, 6. Good. Let's switch the feet, switch the arms. Doing great, guys. Keep it up, keep it up. Setting up. Pack that shoulder and go. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. Nice work. Woo! Good job on that first round, guys. Love it. Okay, so get some water, and I'm going to talk to you guys about this next round. So, with this next round, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting with a bodyweight lateral squat. So if you remember, we did these in the warm-up. Now I'm just going to move this over to the side real quick for a second. This is where we have those feet nice and wide, where we're reaching those hands out, trying to get that femur all the way horizontal. Now, for you guys, what I'd love to see is using a chair, a footstool, the couch, anything that you guys have around as a target, all right? And what I want you guys to think is if you can get that femur horizontal, fantastic. But if you are only able to get maybe to about here, try and adjust that target so that you're getting a consistent depth. So you can use a pillow, you could use the roller, put it on top of whatever object. I know it's not always perfect, but try to find something that works for you height-wise. So we're gonna do that lateral squat, 6 each side. What I don't wanna see is us hunching forward. I don't want to see that knee going in front of those toes or way outside of that foot. All right, think of it, stay big and tall. You should be looking at me the whole time, getting that body all the way horizontal with that femur and back up. So we're gonna be doing 6 of those each side. Then we're gonna be using that slide object again, all right? So if you have a furniture slider, great, whatever object you're using, we're gonna put both feet on it this time. So we're gonna be flat on our back. We're gonna have our heels on that object. You can have those feet kind of a little bit flat, it's okay. And then we're gonna start with those arms at our sides. Big exhale, engage that core, and then we're gonna raise those hips, raise those toes. We're gonna go 3 seconds out with the legs. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 second back in. What I don't wanna see, I don't want to see this body broken with this rib cage up in the air. Keep that rib cage tucked. I don't want to see that booty sagging towards that floor, right? We want a nice straight line, knee to shoulders. Now, if you get all the way out and you can't bring yourself back in, drop those hips, reset, and then find yourself at that starting point again. All right, we're going to do 6 of our leg curls. And then our last thing, we're going to do a bear crawl position pull through. This is where we're going to need that backpack. So if you have a sandbag, that's ideal for these, but our backpack's going to work pretty well for this also. So hands, knees, and toes in our quadruped position. I want you guys to really ground yourself. So right hand, crank to the right. Left hand, crank to the left. Drive those knees apart. And then we're going to reach through with this hand. Big exhale. Pull that bag through, slow and steady. So here's the other side. All right, now with this side view, here's what I don't want to see. I don't want to see bent arms, right? Arm stays perfectly straight. I don't want to see that body flaring open. That body stays closed. Keep that tension on that core. You guys are going to be doing 5 each side. All right, so here we go, guys. We're going to start with that body weight. Lateral squat. You guys are doing 6 each side. Here it is. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Here's that side view. Remember, find that target with that femur as close to horizontal as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. All right, eccentric leg curls. So flat on that back, heels dug in. We're going to raise those hips. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. Keep those hips up. Keep that rib cage tucked. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. Good. Let's go into that bear crawl bag pull through, guys. All right. So starting right there, we've got that end of that bag. Torque that hand, drive those knees apart. Big exhale, slow pull through. Good, and then switch. Switch. We're doing 5 each side. 3. Keep that tension, create that tension. 4. 5. Here's the side view. 6. 7. 8. Engage that core. 9, 10. All right, good work, good work. Going into that lateral squat. Here we go, 6 each side. 1, 2, staying big and tall. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Here's the side view. Same thing other side. Let's keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice work, nice work. Flat on our back. Slider leg curls. All right, big exhale. Raise those hips. 3 seconds out. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6. Nice job. Back to that bag pull through. Bag pull through here, guys. All right, setting it up. Torque those hands, drive those knees apart, engage that core. Nice slow pull through and 1. No bend in that arm, no movement in that back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do the last couple reps with the other view. 8. 9. 10. All right, good job, guys. Here we go. 2 rounds is good. They're awesome. Otherwise, 1 more round with me. You got this. Let's do it. All right, 6 lateral squats each side. Good. Get that butt down and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Going the other way. Going the other way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice work. Nice work. All right. Flat on our back. Leg curls with that eccentric. All right. Big exhale. Tuck that rib cage, hips up. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6. Nice job. All right. Bag pull through, bag pull through. Last one here. All right, set yourself. Torque those hands, drive those knees apart. Big exhale, pull this bag through. 1, 2, create that tension. 3, 4, 5, here's the other view. No bend in that elbow, no twist in the back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Great Great job on that strength section, guys. Love it. All right, get a little water, and then we're gonna finish today with the little high knee run burn. All right, so the way that this is gonna work today, we're gonna just think of it like a super high tempo march, opposite arm, opposite leg, getting those knees up nice and high. We're gonna do 15 seconds, and then you guys are gonna rest, do 15 seconds of recovery rest. If the high knees are too much for you, you guys can just do a fast tempoed march, all right, without that intensity. All right, we're gonna do 15 on, 15 off for 6 reps. Starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Pump those arms, pump those legs, get those knees and that toes up, nice and high. Good. Keep it going, keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. If you guys are able to run outside, this is an alternative to that, but do a 15-second run and then 30-second walk. Ready? Here we go, round 2. Come on, get them up, get them up. 3, 2, 1, good, rest. Three, 2, 1, go. Good job. Come on, guys. Stick with me. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. 4 down, 2 to go. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, stay with me. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, 5. Good, we got one more. Big inhale, big exhale. Good recovery rest. In the nose, out the mouth. Last one coming up. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, finish it out, finish it out. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Congratulations on this week. So proud of you. Every single day, making progress. Making sure consistency wins. Consistency is king. All right, stay on track, guys. Remember, something happens, bump in the road, the quicker you get back on track, the more consistent you are, the better the results you're gonna get. So proud of you. Great work. All right, guys, thrive on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, thrive.